The ecosystem team is trying everything that they can to kind of skirt what's going on with Shibarium and the ecosystem that they have built. And they just announced another partnership with Arlo. Now, this is a Solana-backed sort of grant or fund winner, and they've got some artificial intelligence that they believe are going to help, or is going to help the tokens on Shibarium. We're going to talk a little bit about this in the video, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we're going to be jumping into this partnership between Shiba Inu coin, the ecosystem team, not Shiba Inu coin itself, but the ecosystem team, specifically Shibarium, and Arlo and their artificial intelligence. But I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I'm unable to post on my main channel for, I don't even know, maybe like 2 months, 9 weeks or something. December 4th or 5th, I believe, is when my 2 strikes fall off. YouTube gave me 2 strikes. I'm unable to post. They won't give me any reasoning as for the strikes. I think they just don't like cryptocurrency. So we're going to have to wait for that before I can go post there. If you guys want to continue to watch the videos, please hit the subscribe button here, as I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible and get through everything that they're throwing at me right now. But nonetheless, let's jump in and see what's going on here with Shiba Inu coin, because the market today is doing very well. Shiba Inu coin is green on the day. Now, even though it's not bouncing back and ripping higher, it is green on the day today, as the overall market is experiencing some very nice gains. Bitcoin sitting at 117,000, Ethereum sitting at 43.36, Solana $220, Tron 34 cents, Cardano 84 cents. You're talking about 7, 8, 9, 10% gains on the day today, as October is finally here. Guys, we've been talking about this for literally a month now, right? September is historically a poor month, and September was a poor month in 2025. October is typically an explosive month. We've seen gains upwards of 50% in Ethereum, right? One of the largest tokens in the entire world, one of the largest cryptos in the entire world, 50+% gains. I'm not saying that we can't see that here in October. And if we do, the FOMO rally will be among us, just as it was in 2021, 2017, in 2013. So prepare now. It is playing out right before our eyes the same way that it is done historically. Don't be fooled by everybody's predictions, right? Study the history, understand what is possible. Now, with that, let's talk about the ecosystem, because I think the ecosystem team has done a horrific job of handling the $2.4 million or 4.3, whatever the number is, the multiple millions of dollars that is essentially stolen from Shiba Inu coin not Shiba Inu coin investors, Shibarium investors. And they are lacking clarity, they are lacking transparency, they are lacking compassion. They couldn't care less to update you on what is going on. Their ecosystem is crumbling right before their eyes, and they're focused on AI. Shiba Inu coin still remains important, but artificial intelligence is their focus now. That's coming directly from the mouth of Satoshi. So go out there and see what the so-called leader is doing to destroy the ecosystem. It says Shiba Inu coin is partnering with Arlo, an AI, and I hate the way they say Shiba Inu coin is partnering. It has nothing to do with SHIB. It is Shibarium that is partnering with Arlo, an AI security and token analytics startup backed by the Solana Foundation to bring Arlo's intelligence engine to Shibarium, the project's Layer 2 network. In an announcement on X, no official Shiba Inu coin account, the one with 3+ million followers, welcomed Arlo to the ecosystem. Good luck, Arlo. Just let me say that, right? You're doing very well getting a grant from Solana. You're doing very well, and now you're risking it all by partnering with the ecosystem team. Think about all of the past partners. John Richmond, right? Playside Studios. Wellies. Think about all of these past partnerships and how it ended up for them. I don't think that this is a smart play on Arlo's part here. Adding that the two teams are teaming up to enhance security of Shibarium through artificial intelligence. Arlo framed the collaboration as a retail safety initiative that will extend its live beta, currently available on Solana and Base, to Shibarium. Arlo has teamed up with Shiba Inu, or the Shibarium ecosystem team, to launch our AI, artificial intelligence, engine on Shibarium to bring retail safety to Shibarium, the project wrote, describing a system that can analyze 100+ data points on any token, including on-chain analysis, whale movements, token audits, and safety, market trends, risk signals, and influencer activity. The team also reiterated that stake to access is coming soon and clarified in a follow-up that Shibarium support is not yet live but will be launching soon. We've heard that many, many times. While the tool remains in open beta on Solana and Base, Arlo's positioning as a Solana Foundation grant recipient is independently corroborated by recent press materials. While neither party published technical documentation alongside the post, the stated scope suggests that Arlo intends to provide a machine learning overlay for token due diligence on Shibarium. So basically, you're going to be able to type in a token, right? And you're going to be able to see all of the data points that they point towards on that token. Risk analysis, and so on. Now, this could be a good thing, but I truly don't believe that the ecosystem has the best interest of anybody but themselves in mind. We've seen that play out. That's not just me being skeptical at this point. Leash, horrific price action. Bone, almost worthless. Treat, I don't even know what Treat is doing at this point. Does it even exist anymore? The ecosystem team is destructive. And I do believe, well, they could destroy Arlo as well. Now, with that, right, I am still buying Shiba Inu coin. Not Bone, not Leash, not Shiboshis, not Treat, not any of the thing that the ecosystem team has built. Because remember, they did not build Shiba Inu coin. They latched on like a leash and began sucking the blood from it. So, Shiba Inu coin is as strong as the community. And I believe the community is one of the strongest in the entire game. One of the places that I own Shiba Inu coin is the KCEX exchange, and if you guys need a centralized exchange, you got a link for that down in the description below. You know, you can use Coinbase. You can basically use any exchange at this point that you want for SHIB. But, dude, I mean, the fees are 0% on meme coins on KCEX. And if you want, you can trade on up to 75x leverage. Obviously, leverage increases your risk, increases your reward. Understand all of that. And don't forget to diversify. I've been buying tiny little tokens like Bitcoin Hyper, Pepe Node, Maxi Doge, Best Wallet, and Snorter. Links for everything down in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.